Just underway in our second game of this fall showcase. Second game of 18 that we're going to bring you over the next 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This game features the Action Benefits Penguins taking on the Moncton Rockets. Penguins wearing the black uniforms with the yellow and blue trim. Rockets wearing the white with the red and black trim. Controlling Penguins, quick shot there coming off the stick of number 44, Megan Gallahue. Gallahue, outstanding defender for this Penguin squad. Starting in goal for the Penguins, number 33, Caitlin Langell. And getting the call between the pipes for Moncton, number 31, Janelle Gallant. Off the face-off, Rockets send it down in behind the goal. They'll work it up along the wall. Stopped there by Nedelku. Penguins on it, skating it into the slot, trying to get a quick shot away there, letting it rip was Ellie Eisner. And the save made by Gallant, as Gallant did a nice job of following Eisner across and then getting right out on top of the shooter, making the save. Good chance there early on for the Penguins. Just underway, 57 seconds played in this opening frame. These are regular season games and count in the standings. Regular season rules apply, which means if the game ends in a tie, they play 5-on-5 overtime, 5 minutes of overtime, 3-on-3. And if no scoring there, well, the game ends in a tie, as we just had in our previous game between the Subway Selects and the Greenfoot Capitals. That game ending in a 1-1 tie. Here's Eisner, who had that chance moments ago, tries to feed it up ahead to Georgia Stevens. Now we'll end up on the stick of Isabelle Peltier. Moncton working with that puck. Peltier has it. And she'll skate it out. Peltier tried to go cross ice with it. That was broken up. Chasing on in now is Molly Francis. Francis in on the forecheck. Puck almost turned over there. That could have been dangerous, as clearing it away is Ava Lefebvre. Play in the Penguin zone. Francis turns with it, tried to get a shot away. Molly Francis wears number 7 on that puck again. But now it's the Penguins' potential. And the Penguins will try to work it back to the point. Kept in there. Victoria Tran. Over on the near side. Sent in along the wall by Nedelku. Now working with it down low, Jenna Greenwood. Back to Nedelku. She'll slide it across to Tran. Penguins with pressure here. And they didn't even see the penalty call, but there is a penalty to the Rockets, number 15, Audrey Poirier, in the box. So it's a power play here for the Penguins. Didn't even see that call being made. Now Groundwater coming in quickly. And we're going to have another penalty here. So that's going to even things up. Taken down was Sophie Grenier. So the penalty coming, and that'll bring us to 4-on-4. So some extra skating room out there. So 107 left in the penalty to Audrey Poirier, and now over in the box goes Fiona Day. So Day in the box, 4-on-4, a little extra room out there. Here comes Georgia Stevens with speed, feeding it in front, and Gallahue just fanned on the attempt. Set up beautifully. Gallahue again, right down the middle. But what a setup from Georgia Stevens to Megan Gallahue, and Gallahue just fanned on it, and the puck fluttered away. So close right there on that attempt. We'll see it here. Nice play to chip it in. And there's the little pass over. And Gallahue, she'll be seeing that one in her dreams or nightmares. However, you got to flush it and move on. 15:22 to go. 4-on-4 here. Puck back to the point. Long shot, gloved and handled no problem by Gallant. 34 seconds left in the penalty to Melanie Richard. And then It'll be a short power play for the Moncton Rockets. Face off to the right of Janelle Gallant. Clean win on the face-off by Moncton. I'll work it to the near side. Vesalius watches that puck go ahead of her, and it's picked up by the Penguins. Nedelku lost the handle on it, forcing the goaltender Langell to come out and sweep it away. And then behind the plate, a Moncton player down to the ice, and we've got a whistle. So another penalty call here. It looks like interference. So we're trying to sort it out here to get a player into the box. So some confusion. And it's going to be another Moncton player with a number that I don't have on my sheet. Number 8. So there's a number 4 and a number 8 that are on this Moncton squad. Jersey numbers, at least, that are not on the official roster sheets that I was provided. So, hey, if anyone knows who number 4 and number 8 are for Moncton and want to let somebody know, either at Maritime Athletic Profiles or at my Twitter, that'd be great. Face off to the left of the Moncton goal. Georgia Stevens in on the draw. She goes up against Melanie Richard, and the face-off sent all the way down the ice. So lots of room out there right now. 4 on 3. So lots of penalties up on the clock, and it's 4 on 3 advantage for the Penguins. Puck comes over to Amaro. Amaro skates it into the corner, trying to work it out in front, sends it into the crease. Back it comes to Abby King. King takes a shot through a crowd, and Gallant makes the save. So one Moncton penalty is over. So now we're back to 4 on 4. 42 seconds left in the penalty to Fiona Day from the Penguins, and 1:34 left in the penalty to mystery player number 8. Again, face off to the left of the Moncton goal. Clean win there by Moncton. Bridget Hughes has it in behind her own goal. Hughes will skate away with it now. Gets it out over the blue line to the red line and then sends it down into the Penguin zone. In after it there is McKinnon. Hughes slides across ice. 4 on 4 action here. Spinning with it is Poirier. Down low. Marissa Richard for Hughes. Back up high again. Poirier tries to work it in. Now she'll skate in with it. Gellahu comes over. Nice stick there by Gellahu. And now Fiona Day out of the box. A short power play here for the Penguins. Fed over for Vautour. Vautour takes a shot, and just catching a little bit of that was the goaltender. 40 seconds left to go in the power play now for the Penguins. Special teams getting a workout here in this first period. 13:30 to go in the opening frame. Puck up ahead, onto the stick of Eisner. Sending it down, giving chases Hartnell. Kept in at the line, Fiona Day stopped it there, stops it again. Puck bounces free, and Moncton able to get it out over the zone. This is Grenier, Sophie Grenier. In after that puck, comes to the near side. Peltier in taking a look for it. Moncton trying to feed it out front. Good work here from Grenier. Down low, Fiona Day forces the issue, and the Penguins will pick up the puck. Teams back to 5 on 5. Even strength hockey now with 12:47 to go in this opening period. Jasmine McGrath works that puck over to her teammate. Molly Francis now got it up ahead. But it's turned over, and coming away with it now is Hartnell. Hartnell turned aside at the red line. Buchwald tried to feed it over. And the Rockets. Over on that far side, puck moved calmly ahead. Number 6. Definitely going to have to get an updated roster sheet here. That's 3 players now I don't have names for. 4, 6, and 8. And here comes Sarah Almond. Almond lost the puck. Worked up ahead. And a heavy hit over on the boards there. Play carries right on. Some of the fans wondered why there wasn't a whistle. as Fiona Day got taken down. However, play carries on. This is Almond working it to the near side, to the far side. Penguins will try to get into the zone. Sliding it down there is Nedelku. McGrath down in the corner, and she'll touch it. So 10:31 left to play. No score between the Penguins and the Rockets. So the face-off will be in the Moncton zone to the left of Janelle Gallant, the goaltender. Claire Tolson in on the draw for the Penguins. And it looks like she'll be going, trying to catch that number 17, Kirsten McKinnon. Clean win for the Penguins. Sliding it across there is Amaro. Now Gellahu fanned on that attempt to send it in toward the goal, so she'll just dish it off to the wall. Good work there by McGrath. Taking that puck away, but then losing it as Tolson comes right back onto that puck. Back to Gellahu at the point. Gellahu slides it across here for Amaro. All the way back. Into the middle. Chance for a quick shot there. Getting the stick tied up was Hartnell. Good play covering up in the slot there by the Rockets, not allowing Hartnell to get a shot toward the goal. We've passed the halfway point of this opening period. 9:47 to go. Picking up that puck is Hartnell. She'll skate in behind her own net. 1:08 to go in the power play. Rockets shorthanded here. Penguins with the advantage. Been lots of power play time and special teams time in this opening frame. Penguins busting it down the left side. Tried to feed it over in the middle where waiting for it was Tolson. Didn't connect. So boarding is the call. And it's the Rockets who'll gather and clear it away. Victoria Tran trying to control it there along the wall. Goes between the skates of Tran and then ends up on the stick of Ava Kennedy. Kennedy skates it in there. Grenier pins her into the wall. Penguins pick it up, they'll go back to the line. Penguins on the power play, long shot, and sticking it into the back wall was the goaltender. Fiona Day from that left point. Tried to send it in toward the goal. Stop there, this is Tran into the middle. Penguins trying to get a clean look from the slot. Eisner was tied up, couldn't get a shot. From the right point, Tran slides it across. Day let a howitzer go wide. And the penalty to the Rockets over. Back to 5-on-5. Coming in with it now. This is Eisner. Pad save and a good one made by Gallant. Gallant playing well here in goal for the Rockets in this opening period. They're not tracking shots on goal on the scoreboard, so I can't tell you what they are. But the Penguins have had a few good looks at goal here in the last couple of minutes. Puck to the far side, chasing it is Lefebvre for the Penguins, but it's the Rockets who are able just to scoop that puck down the ice and just over the goal line, but icing waved off. Penguins with that puck again. Nedelku up to the far side, chopped right back in by Bridget Hughes. Stopped there by Vesalius. She'll send it in. Penguins trying to clear it along. 7:32 to go in the period. Vesalius steps into it there, interrupts that play from the Penguins. And the Rockets backtrack, and then we'll send it up along. Buchwald tried to move it along there for the Rockets. She got tied up as Ava Lefebvre came over on the forecheck. Puck slides free, goes to the boards on the far side, and the Penguins will pick it up over there. Outlet pass intercepted. Always dangerous to put the puck up through the middle of the ice like that, and it almost worked for the Rockets as jumping onto it was Molly Francis. Got a good look toward the goal. Rockets, couple of quick touch passes. They'll look to break it into the zone. Just kicked in at the blue line. Zoe Alain. And the puck sent in. Save made there. 6:40 to go in this first period. Moncton Rockets, and the action benefits Penguins. It's the fall showcase here at the Dauphin Center at St. Mary's University in the heart of beautiful downtown Halifax. Scott Squires, along with the Maritime Athletic Profiles team, bringing you all the action this weekend, all 18 games via broadcast on the Maritime Athletic Profiles YouTube channel. That shot went wide of the goal, got a few oohs and ahs from the crowd, but it'll be McGrath back into her own zone. McGrath spinning away from the forecheck of Perrin, and the Rockets will try to get it out over the blue line. They do, but then it's sent right back in. Good work there by Christina Perrin. Now on the far boards, Alain. Stop there, sending it back in, Greenwood. Onto it is Poirier for the Rockets. Flipped back up the other way, and one more time, McGrath will have to look after it there. Puck slowly rolls down into the Penguin zone, grabbed there, and Perrin, lead outlet pass onto the stick of Greenwood. Greenwood tried to get into the middle, almost got the puck back, but then it comes free onto the stick of Tolson. Tolson takes it in behind the goal, loses an edge, goes down, and the puck goes to the far side for Alain. Lead pass up ahead, trying to connect with Kirsten McKinnon, and it comes right back onto the stick of number 2, Lola Boutlier. Down it goes. Into the corner, trying to work it along the wall are the Penguins, and they'll work it up. Almost connecting on a breakaway pass there was Ellie Eisner. Eisner takes a look, cuts it in toward the front, sent it in front. Hartnell was waiting, but the puck cleared away. Rockets right back the other way. End to end we go. Here's Boutlier now. Sends it down. In on the forecheck is Fiona Day for the Penguins. Puck comes free. Trying to work it past that face-off circle. And the Penguins will work it out. Kicking it up to her stick was Kennedy. And now sliding it over for Hartnell. Hartnell has it on that far side. Takes a quick shot. And then a little contact on the goaltender is coming through the crease. Was Ava Kennedy. I don't think it was intentional. But the sharp angle shot was taken and the save made. And then the goaltender, Gallant, took a little contact from Ava Kennedy. 4:35 left to go in this first period. No score between the Penguins and the Rockets. Face off to the right of the Rockets goaltender. Face off win for Moncton. Trying to work it up there was McGrath. Turned over. Chance now for the Penguins. Going into the slot was Eisner. Puck free. And it's loose for a second and the Rockets pick it up. Rockets skated out. The 3 no-name players. We'll call this the no-name line. 4, 8, and 6. Cutting in toward the goal was the Rockets player. And the save made there, but a good effort on that rush. The no-name line, 4, 6, and 8. Busting in. And why am I saying that if you're just joining us? Well, on the roster sheets that I was provided from the tournament, 4, 6, and 8 are not listed on any of the roster sheets or materials that I have. So I'm sure I'll get the names at some point, but all 3 of those players with no nameplates on the back and names that I don't have were on a line coming in on a 3-player rush. So for now, they're the no-name line. We'll get those names. I can promise you that. To the blue line, not out. Grenier tried to work it forward. Sent toward the Rockets' goal, but picked up smartly there by Poirier. Poirier will skate behind her own goal and bring it right up the middle of the ice. Poirier dishes up ahead. Play was stopped there. Tran. Julianne Tran wears number 7, and Victoria Tran number 15. And it's Julianne Tran trying to work that puck ahead. Lefebvre tried to reach it for the Penguins, but right back the other way. It's Grenier. Sophie Grenier went into a crowd, and the Penguins will bring it right back the other way. Sarah Almond. Puck left there, trying to get a shot away was Victoria Tran. That was blocked off a shin pad, and the puck to the near wall. Victoria Tran on it again. She has that puck now, comes free, just kept in at the bar. No, I thought it was just kept in, but then I see the arm raised, so the Penguins have to clear the zone, and they do. But it's Grenier and the Rockets who will bring the puck out with 2:53 to go in this opening period. Penguins have the puck in their own zone. Rockets intercept it, though. Bringing it in towards the front. There's a quick shot and a pad save as Grenier was falling, got fed the puck, took the shot, and a nice pad save there by Caitlin Langell. Fiona Day gives chase now in behind her own goal. Day takes it off the boards with Salius. Tried to get there. Puck is free. Onto the stick of Perrin. Perrin lost it, and the Rockets will look to turn it up. Boutlier sends it in. A couple of Rockets players go for a change. With Salius in chasing after it, as is McKinnon for the Rockets. McKinnon cuts toward the face-off circle. Back to the point it comes. McGrath couldn't get a shot away. And now breaking out is Hartnell. Hartnell feeds it over, and offside is the call as Tolson was coming up the right. So with 1:56 to go, we'll have a face-off outside the Rocket zone. So it'll be Tolson in against McKinnon on the face-off. And a bit of a scramble draw there. Buchwald tried to get a stick on that puck, but it's taken away by Claire Tolson. Tolson now gains the zone, gently slides it over to the left. Looks to get the pass back, and it was a bit behind her, and the Rockets able to clear the zone. Taken right back in as Amaro sent it down. Lead pass intercepted at the blue line. Sent in behind the Rockets' goal. Just went beyond Peltier. And now the Rockets will pick it up. Trying to skate it out. They do get it into neutral ice. Up toward the red line, and then coming back in with it is Eisner. Eisner by herself. Teammates making a change. Eisner breaking in, gets the shot away. Rebound chance there. They score! Georgia Stevens on the rebound. And how about that work from Ellie Eisner? Her teammates were making a change. Eisner was basically 1-on-4. No one there to help her initially. She was waiting for the line change, but she stayed with it, took the puck into the zone. We'll see it here. It's Eisner all by herself. 4 Rockets players all around her. Then Eisner takes it in, gets the shot from a sharp angle, and the rebound was sitting right there for Georgia Stevens. Hughes, Bridget Hughes sends it up. Rockets look to break out of the zone. Puck turned aside. Poirier now turns with it. Slides it across for Hughes. Hughes, quick pass up ahead, trying to connect with Molly Francis. And now it's a race for the puck. Gellahu gets there first. Turned over though. Puck sent ahead. And Ava Lefebvre, the only player there, as the buzzer sounds, to end an entertaining first 20 minutes of play. The only goal of the period scored late, as depositing it in the goal, Georgia Stevens on a rebound. And after 20 minutes of play, it's the Penguins 1 and the Moncton Rockets no score. First period action over with, but don't worry, second period coming your way in just a little bit. It's 1-0, Penguins over the Rockets. You're watching Maritime Athletic Profiles. Play just underway in this second period as the puck is iced. Scott Squires, the Maritime Athletic Profiles team, with you here from the Dauphin Center on the campus of St. Mary's University in Halifax, Nova Scotia. It's day one of this 3-day fall showcase event being hosted by the Greenfoot Capitals. 18 games over 3 days. This is game 2. And it's the Rockets now breaking in. This is Marissa Richard. Puck goes off the board, so we're 5-on-5, even strength as we begin period number 2. Just the one goal scored by Georgia Stevens for the Penguins. So the Rockets down by a goal here as we begin the second. They come in on the attack now. There was a quick shot letting it go was Grenier. Rebound chance sent wide of Langell. Had to be sharp there, making the save on the best chance so far this period by Moncton. We'll see it here on the replay. It's extra cold here in the rink. I don't think the replay machine likes it. So I'm going to have to give as we see that puck come in, cleared away, Langell just scoops that puck away. The head coach of the Greenfoot Capitals, Kevin Bennett, doing a little producer work for me, getting some names of some of those players. We know that number 2 on the Penguins is Sadie Walters. And then we're going to try to figure out who the other ones are. So it looks like it's going to be, well, we'll figure it out in a second. I'm going to take it. Oh, what a save. Oh, goodness. 10-bell save right there as Janelle Gallant. Just spectacular goaltending. Hopefully the replay machine warms up a little and we can have a look at that one for sure. Just spectacular save right there. Best one we've seen today. Back the other way again now. Trying to feed it in front, Julianne Tran. Next stoppage, we'll see if we can get a look at that last tremendous save on the breakaway. But just to finish that thought, the head coach of the Greenfoot Capitals, Kevin Bennett, doing some work trying to get me names of those players that have jersey numbers that aren't on the roster sheets. So we were able to figure out number 2 on the Penguins is Sadie Walters. Now we're just working on 4, 6, and 8 for Moncton. Speaking of the aforementioned 8, it's the no-name line out there again, at least part of it. Puck fed over toward the middle. Jumping on it quickly is Perrin. Perrin sends it in behind the goal. 16:40 to play. This second period action. 1-0 Penguins lead on the goal from Georgia Stevens. That puck hits the linesman and will come right over the Huskies logo. Back it comes. There's Walters working it down. Onto it quickly, Peltier. Reversing the direction and the puck out over the red line. And getting after it there is Abby King. King sends it to the far side, and she'll come away with it now. Good effort here by Abby King. Coast to coast, King in behind the goal. Swoops around the other side, feeds it in front just underneath the stick. I believe Hartnell had her stick lifted at the last minute. Feeding it in front, Almond was there. Now Gellahu pinching in, grabs that puck. Megan Gellahu takes it into the side of the goal, now down deep. Peels off the wall, Gellahu still with that puck. The captain, Megan Gellahu, down to a knee and still works the puck over. Quick shot there and a save made as Janelle Gallant. And let's see if producer Clark has got the replay machine cooperating. Look at that, chipped off the board, but watch this save. Quick pass over and reading it as Julianne Tran, glorious opportunity in front and sliding across on her belly, flashing out the pad. Janelle Gallant, 10-bell save, best save of the day, and I'm talking about the previous game this morning as well. That's a highlight reel save there, Janelle Gallant. Put that one on your mixtape. Puck still in. Moncton, quick shot there, handled easily by Langell. I'm sure Julianne Tran can't believe the save that was made by Janelle Gallant. She was fed that puck beautifully and a glorious opportunity, and it took a 10-bell save to stop that chance from Julianne Tran. However, We carry on, 1-0 your score. Moncton trying to work that puck out. Audrey Poirier. Puck loose in the slot for a second, picked up quickly there by Buchwald. Works it over, but right onto the stick of Gellahu. Quick pass forward for Kennedy. It's turned over though. Moncton trying to work it in. Penguins will pick it up, bring it along the wall toward the blue line. Ava Kennedy has it now. Kennedy rolls it in behind the goal. Stopped there by Gallant. Good work here by Moncton now, getting it out of the zone. Quick pass up ahead onto the stick of Richard. Richard gets spun around down to the ice, no call. Puck loose in the slot, and it's cleared over onto the stick of Kennedy. Pass intercepted. Richard had it there, but coming away with it is Georgia Stevens, the goal scorer in this game. Stevens being watched closely there by Boutler. Gellahu fires it down. Lola Boutler again. Puck along the wall. Gellahu has it, fakes the shot, slides it cross ice. Working it forward there was Walters. And the puck will come all the way down into the Penguin zone. And as it crosses the goal line, that's an icing call, so the faceoff will come down into the Rockets' end of the ice with 13:35 left to play. So we're still working on getting the names attached to those three players on Moncton, guessing that they're affiliate players. So we've got number 4, number 6, and number 8. Lead pass for Richard. That quite didn't work. Fiona Day steps into it. Reese Vauteur there now trying to help out. Puck into the slot, turning, firing, quick shot there. Rebound chance. The initial shot let go by Ava Lefebvre. And then all kinds of bodies heading toward the goal, and Janelle Gallant had to be sharp and hang on. And again, shots on goal not being registered here on the game clock in the arena. But I think it would be fair to say that Janelle Gallant has been the busier of the two goaltenders. Moncton would like to change that story though. Coming out with the puck was Hughes. Hughes got stopped along the boards. Waselius now on the forecheck. Watches that pass go cross ice. Trying to spring Allman there were the Penguins, but it's intercepted by Poirier. The two 15s come together now. Poirier with Victoria Tran, chasing that puck down. Being hounded there by Groundwater. Puck along the boards. The Penguins will pick it up. To the line, not out. Turning and sending it toward the goal was Hughes. Now Groundwater. Tried to get it out front, but it's intercepted, and Almond will bring it up and send it cross ice. That'll bounce all off the boards down to Gallant, the goaltender. Chips it up there for Waselius. Waselius couldn't get a clean stick on it. Breaking in there was Perrin. Almost had a beautiful chance, but back the other way now. This is Poirier. Rockets make changes while the puck goes down into the corner to our right. Rockets onto that puck quickly, but it's the Penguins who will bring it out. Up along the wall, coming forward with it now is Amaro. Amaro left it there. Greenwood picks it up and then lost it, and it's the Rockets who will try to bring it up along the boards. Far side for Grenier. Into the middle. This is Molly Francis. Francis takes it wide, tries to feed it back into the middle. Back it comes now for Grenier. Grenier right down Broadway. Langell somehow sprawling, may have gotten a piece of that, and the puck pops in front of the goal and cleared away. Good chance there for the Rockets. Langell swimming in the crease, and the puck stays out. Here's Boutler. Boutler, Rhines takes the shot off the cage of Langell. Rebound there, and Langell will cover up. Good action, good chances by the Moncton Rockets, and Langell and the rest of the Penguins keep the puck out. 10:52 to go here in this opening period. 1-0 your score. Penguins in front. Face off to the right of the Penguins goaltender. Caitlin Langell and Cicely Harnham were the goaltending duo for this Penguin squad last year, so it's always nice when you can return two of your goaltenders. You know, when you're talking about minor hockey where players age out and graduate and move on, and you're constantly bringing in, you know, younger players, new players to fill out your roster, when you can return 2 goaltenders with experience that played for you in the previous year or previous 2 years, whatever, that's a big, big advantage and a little bit of a comfort level for a coach. So a bit of a delay here now. I'm not sure what the delay is about as we're over talking to the coaching staff. So trying to get some things sorted here, and again, not sure what the delay is. So now we've got the 2 referees over talking to Guy Demont and the Penguin staff. Now they're going to go to the timekeeper's bench. So there's 10:52 showing on the game clock left here in this second period. 1-0 is your score. Georgia Stevens scoring for the Penguins back in the opening period. Face off to the right of Langell. Looks like we've got it all sorted out, whatever it was. Clean win off the face-off. Shot goes wide of the goal. All the way around to this near side. McGrath pinched in. Puck fed toward the middle. And it's only Penguins there to clear it away. Falling is Eisner as she tried to clear the puck up. Back it comes again to Jasmine McGrath. Now it's Pelche. Up ahead there for Alain. Puck along the boards right in front of the Rockets bench. Comes free. And the Rockets will look to work it in. This is Buchwald. Puck along the boards, down into the Rocket zone. Stopped there by Peltier, who tries to clear it away. Quick shot there as Eisner had it come right to her at the left faceoff circle, and she put it up over the goal. Into the slot, Eisner again trying to get that puck at her stick. A couple of players falling, and down goes the goaltender, just sticking out a pad and stopping it as Gallant saw all kinds of Penguins players buzzing in her crease. And the puck stays out, but some good pressure there on that last sequence from the Penguins. 8:22 left to play in this second period. A full day of hockey here from the Langell Athletic Center on the campus of St. Mary's University. The first day of this 3-day fall showcase event. Plenty of hockey coming your way on Maritime Athletic Profiles over the next couple of days. 18 games in all. This is game 2 of 18. Walters has it behind the goal, takes it off the boards, and that's going to force Bridget Hughes to chase after it. Hughes lead pass up ahead. That got turned aside. Good forecheck there from Greenwood for the Pens. Rockets look to clear it up again. Couldn't quite get it out over the blue line. Penguins forcing it in. Trying to keep that puck hemmed in, but it comes onto the stick now of McKinnon. McKinnon gains the zone, looking for some help. Slides it into the middle. Good pass there. Right up Broadway. Broken up. There's another quick shot. They score! Just like that. Looked to be a bit of a broken play. And it comes right back. And it's number 11, Marissa Richard, who hammers it in the back of the goal. So the initial chance stopped, and then the Rockets kept coming. You'll see the puck kind of squirt out there, and just letting it go all in one motion, Marissa Richard, and it's 1-1. And a big roar of the crowd here from the Moncton Rockets faithful. Lots of family and friends on hand. So the equalizer is scored by number 11, Marissa Richard. So the Rockets, and it looks like we've got offsetting penalties. There's 2 players in the box, so we'll have to wait to see what the official call is. Looks like Wasalius is over in the box as well, so we'll wait to see what they put up on the board, and we'll wait to see what the call is here in the arena. It looked, I thought, that Moncton was going to be getting a power play, but offsetting 5-on-5. There's a chance. Langell makes a save in tight. And away come the Penguins. Down into the zone. Moncton fans wanted a penalty. None coming. Puck fed through the slot out the other side. into the middle, little deflection chance in front, and checking behind her quickly was Gallant, but the stop was made. 6:11 left to go here in an eventful second period. 1-1 your score. Penguins in the first with a goal. Rockets here in the second with a goal. And we've got offsetting penalties, so we remain 5-on-5. It looked like Grenier had been hauled down. There might be a power play. However, we stay even up. Rockets lead pass up ahead as they break out of the zone. Trying to work it to the red line. Pass over on the side there for Buchwald. She got tied up and the Penguins able to take it off the boards and they'll clear the zone. Poirier with the puck on her stick now. She'll just leave it there. It was picked up by Hughes. Now it slides slowly down into the Penguin zone, picked up there by Victoria Tran. She'll move it up ahead for Gelahoo. Gelahoo, lead pass onto the stick of Kennedy. Ava Kennedy sends it down into the zone. 5:18 left now. So body checking the call to Asalius of the Rockets and tripping the call to Amaro. So offsetting minors, and that's why we're 5-on-5. Fiona Day tried to feed it in front. Intercepted. Georgia Stevens was there as well. Back to the line, sent in. Rockets trying to work it toward the goal, but it's the Penguins who'll gather and clear. Up with that puck, Ellie Eisner. Georgia Stevens takes a shot. Big save there as Stevens busted in. Got the quick shot away in tight. And again, Janelle Gallant standing her ground, making the save, but the Penguins come in once again. Sending it into the zone is Nedelku. In behind the Rockets' goal. Out the other side. Jumping onto that puck are the Penguins. Gelahoo from the point lets a shot go. That goes off a skate and into the corner. Walters now at the line, sends it down low. Greenwood is there. Greenwood trying to feed it in front. Hartnell was waiting for it, but it's Gelahoo. Gets it on the left side, skating in behind the goal. Gelahoo all the way around, back out the other side. The captain, Gelahoo, going for a skate here. Sends it in toward the front, fluttering puck there, cleared away. Reaching in after it was Walters, but it's cleared. Hartnell hammers it off the boards and back in. Couple of changes here for the Rockets as well as the Penguins. Richard watches that puck go behind her. Alain couldn't quite reach it, and the Penguins will pick it up in their own zone. That clearing attempt went off of Zoe Alain, and the puck stays in the Penguin zone for now. Greenwood got it ahead, and now the Penguins will look to get it out of the zone with Hartnell. Hartnell lost the puck underneath the forecheck pressure from the Rockets, and now it's Alain over on that far side. Julianne Tran tried to step into that puck, and now Julianne Tran has it right back. 1-on-3. Tran skates to the left. Tran takes the quick shot diagonally right across the face of the goal. Far side now, working with it is Alain, trying to work that puck out in front. Tran backhander, and the save made. That puck just quickly came right in front of the goal, and the backhander put on net, and the save made. That goes in around the goal. 2:48 left to play. Julianne Tran again quickly in on that puck, sent toward the front of the goal, and only Moncton Sweaters there, and away comes Richard. Melanie Richard tried to bring it over, and it's offside. So Melanie Richard brought the puck in, and Marissa Richard, your goal scorer. 1-1 your score, 2:37 left to play in the second period. This fall showcase, part of the Maritime Major Female Hockey League regular season. A whole bunch of games the next 3 days, 18 to be exact. We've played one. This is game number 2. We've got all the action for you here, broadcast live by Maritime Athletic Profiles. Puck squirts over the red line. Picked up there by the Rockets. They'll send it down into the zone. Into the corner it goes. Fiona Day is there. Day had that clearing attempt go off the referee, but the Penguins still able to get it out. Penguins will come in with some speed now. This is Almond taking it down low. Trying to give some help there is Abby King. King has the puck now. And heading toward the front of the goal was Christina Perrin. But the play whistles down with under 2 minutes to play. 1:56 to be exact. 1-1 your score in this battle between the Moncton Rockets and the Action Benefits Penguins. Off the faceoff, 1:55 left to play. Penguins on the forecheck here, trying to force the issue late in this second period. Rockets will skate away with it though. Good move there as the no-name line comes in once again. 4, 6, and 8. Even numbers. And they send that puck over to the far side. Puck is free just for a moment. Then it's cleared up onto the stick of Ava Kennedy. One player to beat. Kennedy, one-on-one. Tries to make a move. Nice job defensively there as Poirier played the player and not the puck. Puck at the side of the goal. Crowd there. And Gallant down, hugging that post, will cover up with 1:15 now left to play in period 2. 1-1 tie. Just a reminder, if we're tied after 60 minutes, they play a 3-on-3 5-minute overtime. If they're tied after that, well, big save made, and the Rocket will clear it away. Moncton Rockets leaning heavily on their goaltender, Janelle Gallant. She's made some tremendous saves so far in this game. Steady again there in that last sequence. Puck to Grenier on the far side. Grenier trying to get around Victoria Tran and can't. Now the Penguins bring it back into the zone. This is Victoria Tran. Puck flips up high into the air. Buchwald clears it away. And now it's Amaro. Amaro just inside the red line and will go no further as the buzzer sounds to signal the end of period number 2. So the Moncton Rockets, a better period offensively as they get the equalizer. Marissa Richards scored the goal. And some great goaltending from Janelle Gallant has kept it a 1-1 game. Gallant has certainly been the busier of the two goaltenders. Caitlin Langela's had her moments, but certainly Gallant has been the busier. But you add it up, 40 minutes in the books, 1-1 tie. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with the third period in just a little bit. You're watching Maritime Athletic Profiles coverage of the Fall Showcase from right here in Halifax, Nova Scotia, from the Dauphin Centre on the campus of St. Mary's. We'll be back. Just underway, period number 3 in this game between the Action Benefits Penguins and the Moncton Rockets. 1-1 as we begin play in period number 3. Penguins scoring in the first period, Georgia Stevens getting the marker. And in the second period, it was Marissa Richard scoring the Moncton goal. So 1-1 is your score as we get things rolling here, fresh ice in this third period. Glad to have you with us. Scott Squires, the Maritime Athletic Profiles team, broadcasting all 18 games of this fall showcase. There's a long shot in, so we're 5-on-5 as we begin period number 3. Want to thank some of the folks from the Moncton Rockets side as well, providing the names of those no-name players, affiliate players that are on this Moncton squad today. Number 4 is Lauren Ward, number 8, Maddie Colpitz, and number 6, Mai Rogier. So a big thank you there, and I'm glad that I now have the names of those affiliate players, but I think I'll still affectionately call them the no-name line because they all are on a line together and they don't have nameplates. So hopefully they are okay with that. So Lauren, Maddie, and Mai, you're now the no-name line. Affectionately dubbed so by me. Georgia Stevens, the goal scorer for the Penguins, rolls that puck down into the zone. Couple of players now digging for it in that corner, and it's sent all the way back the other side where Ava Lefebvre comes in for a look. Now to the near side, and Lang giving chase, and the puck squirts free, comes out into neutral ice, and then backpedaling are the Penguins into their own zone. Nedelku sends it down the ice for the Penguins, and then the Rockets turn it right back the other way. Nice move there by Colpitz. Maddie Colpitz spins around, tried to get control of that puck, and then watches as it's taken in behind the goal by Ellie Eisner. Eisner takes it off the boards up for Ava Kennedy. Out it goes to the red line. Turned over now. This is Lefebvre in alone. Lefebvre shoots it, a big save, rebound chance. And Lefebvre looking skyward as Janelle Gallant shuts the door. Ava Lefebvre on the turnover. All kinds of time to skate in all alone. And how about Janelle Gallant shutting the door once again? Off the face-off, Lefebvre getting it in toward the front and digging at it. There was Vautour trying to get something in underneath the goaltender. And that one comes in, and at the last second, Gallant puts out the left leg. Gallant in the zone right now, goaltending for this Moncton side. This is Colpitz. Had it there for a moment to Rogier. Rogier on that puck now. Feeds it out in front. Ward almost got a good look at goal. This no-name line buzzing now. Even though they've got names, they're still the no-name line, and they're still playing well. And here comes Lefebvre again. And a great stick there. I'm not even sure how that happened. Lefebvre looked to be in and clear. And next thing you know, the puck popped off of her stick. Lefebvre just all over the place. Let's see if we can see what happened here. There's Lefebvre coming in, and I don't know if it was a stick check or if Lefebvre just kind of lost the handle and overskated it, but as quickly as Lefebvre came in with the puck popped off of her stick. So an anxious moment there, but we stay 1-1. Lots of action here in the first few minutes of this third period. Working with it now is McKinnon. Lost it. And now Poirier will chase it into her own zone. Audrey Poirier behind her own net. Works it up ahead there for Francis. Francis gets it right back as a Penguins player went sprawling across the ice. That was Sarah Almond. Puck now slowly down into the Penguin zone. Picked up there by Amaro. Back it comes to the red line. Picked up calmly there by Hughes. Gives it off to Peltier. Here comes Peltier now, has McKinnon with her. Peltier takes a shot, and it looked like it might be going wide, but wisely, Caitlin Langell not taking any chances. She'll grab it and hold it for a face-off. 4 minutes and 2 seconds have been played in this third period. 1-1 your score. Georgia Stevens for the Penguins in the first. Marissa Richard for the Rockets in the second. Peltier gives it off there. Grenier slides across ice back to the point. Shot off a stick off the top of the glass and out of play. Face-off will be in the Penguin zone to the left of Langell. Scramble draw and the Rockets control. Peltier on the left side. Tried to put a shot in toward the goal. It bounces toward the middle. There's a quick shot. Letting it go there was groundwater. And Langell had to be sharp as that puck was kind of spinning on end as it got sent in towards the net off the stick of groundwater. So the face-off will stay in the Penguin zone. Groundwater will go in on the draw now for the Rockets. And wins that cleanly. Back to Peltier, hammers a shot. That hit a couple of players in front. And away comes Fiona Day. Day now coming in with Hartnell. Tries to feed it over. Hartnell was there, and I think the goaltender Gallant just got enough so that the puck stopped its progress. Rockets now take it off the glass. Up ahead for Grenier. She chipped it forward where it's picked up there by Sadie Walters. Walters turns, tried to get it out of the zone, but it's kept in by Richard. This is Melanie Richard. Melanie wears number 16, Marissa number 11. Both are Richards on this team. Grenier in over the line. Little toe drag there. Tried to get a clean look in. But the defense of the Penguins stood strong. That puck bounces into front of Langell. She calmly sends it off to the side. Collision over on that far side. Fiona Day is there. Clears it to the line, but not out. Now it's Grenier from the left in front there. And almost tapped in by Colpitts, who was waiting. Great action here. Rockets keeping the Penguins in their own zone. 14:21 to play in this third period of a 1-1 tie. Up the ice comes Eisner. Dishes there for Kennedy. Kennedy gains the zone. Eisner carries on. Coming up behind with some help is Lefebvre. Gelahoo from the point. Big shot there. Taken up high. Rebound is there. Puck is free for a moment. Cleared back. Gelahoo walks in, fires, and somehow, some way, the puck stays out of the net. Janelle Gallant, like she was in swimming lessons there, diving around the crease, splashing around. Just take a look at this sequence. How does that puck stay out? It comes back. Right there, it's free back to Gelahoo, who just walks into it. And so many bodies in front, it just hits someone and stays out. So, you know, the old saying, right? You got to be good to be lucky, lucky to be good. Well, I think Janelle Gallant and the Rockets were a little bit of both right there, good and lucky. Puck rolled around now where the Rockets will look to move it out. Good little forecheck there coming from Vauteur for the Penguins. Now a soft pass up ahead. Lead pass trying to connect with Vesalius. That quite didn't work. And now down it goes once again in behind the Rockets' goal. Bridget Hughes picks it up there. She'll reverse direction, go to the other side onto the stick of Poirier. Poirier back to Hughes. Turned over in behind the goal. Gelahoo from the point fanned on it. Goes into the slot and it's cleared away. Gelahoo sends it right back in. Gelahoo now and a couple of her teammates will go for a change. Pretty much a full line change right there for the Penguins as the puck comes up towards the left for the Rockets. Gathered there by Nedelku, who slides it over. And now up toward the middle of the ice. Bounces to Peltier, who'll turn with it and then glide in behind her own goal. This is Isabelle Peltier. Turns it over, side of the net. Chance there and a pad right along the ice from Gallant. Stopped that low shot from going in. Here's Ward. Ward in on that puck for the Rockets. Lauren Ward doing some good work there for Moncton. Puck along the wall. Sent to the other side now. Lifting the stick there was Boutelier. And now Peltier. Rockets with that puck. Onto the stick now of Rogier. Rogier up ahead. Lauren Ward scoops it into the zone. Onto it quickly is Maya Rogier. Fed in front as Lauren Ward tried to set somebody up into the slot, but it's turned aside. Penguins back the other way. Penguins send it into the zone. Christina Perrin sent it in deep, goes off for a change. Jumping on that puck quickly now is Hartnell for the Penguins. Feeding it there to King, Abby King. Tried to work it back for Hartnell, but it's turned over. Rockets Rogier got tied up there for a minute. Little chip forward there. Ends up onto the stick of Groundwater, albeit for just a second. Now McGrath tied up along the boards. Puck comes loose for just a second. Penguins jump on it. And then Buchwald gets there and sends it out toward the red line. Fiona Day turns and hammers it quickly into the zone off the boards. And it's left there where it's picked up by Richard, Melanie Richard. Spinning away from the forecheck. Goes along the wall to Bridget Hughes. Hughes tries to take it off the boards. Gellahu steps into it. Megan Gellahu logging all kinds of ice time here for the Penguins. Approaching the halfway point of this third period, still 1-1. Here's Georgia Stevens walking in. Got tied up there. Good job defensively by Buchwald. And the Rockets will turn it up the other way. Back it comes now, Molly Francis. Walked into Eisner. Puck bops up free again. This is Georgia Stevens, makes a nice move. Stevens tried to get a shot away, and Hughes with a good stick there to prevent that chance. Penguins on that puck again. Sending it down. Rockets try to jump on it. Buchwald had it for a moment. It comes over the red line, and it's going to be Megan Gellahu who gets there quickly, gathers, turns, fires it up toward the red line, and it's Audrey Poirier who's there to pick it up. Quick shot there. That goes wide of everybody as Audrey Poirier let it fly. Now it'll roll in behind the goal. Colpitts in taking a look for the Rockets. Helping out as well, Marissa Richard. Puck comes free, and it'll be the Penguins who'll skate it out. Lead pass for Lefebvre didn't connect, and the Rockets turn it right back the other way with Poirier. Poirier cuts into the middle. Richard was there to help out. Marissa Richard has the Rockets goal in this game. She's got the looking for the puck now. This is Peltier. Takes the shot. Stick save made, and it pops right up into the catching glove. And Caitlin Langell will hang on. 9:27 left now in this third period. 1-1 your score. Face off. In the pen zone, Peltier has it now off the Rockets' face-off win. Over to the other side, this is Julianne Tran. Quick pass into the middle. And it was Reese Vauteur was trying to spring her teammate Ava Lefebvre away, but back comes Lola Boutelier. Puck deep into the pen zone. Along the board's far side, Boutelier trying to clear it away now. Muselius comes in to help out. That'll go all the way back into the Rocket zone, gathered there by Jasmine McGrath. Puck ends up going into the possession of the Penguins. Quick shot there from a sharp angle, as letting it fly was Lefebvre. Again, Gallant had to be sharp. Puck is turned over. Fiona Day tries to chip it around the defender, and in the middle, it looks like Ava Lefebvre just a little bit over anxious and offside with 8:35 to play in this third period. Just a reminder again, if we're tied after 60, there'll be a short break, and then they'll play 5 minutes of 3-on-3. If no scoring after the 5 minutes of overtime, it goes in the books as a tie. Puck moved ahead. Perrin tried to work forward with it now, but it's McKinnon back the other way. McKinnon sends it in toward the goal, and Langell calmly hangs on to that. Game 2 here on this Friday, first of 3 days of hockey from the Dauphin Center on the campus of St. Mary's University. It's the Fall Showcase. 18 games, regular season showcase for the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. All these games, regular season games, and they all count in the regular season standings. So lots on the line here. Yes, it's a showcase, but also regular season points and position on the line, as are statistics for the players. Back to the point it comes. Point shot there off the stick of Victoria Tran. Pinballed off a couple of skates and went into the corner. McKinnon sends it around. Up on the near side now. Skating it out there, that was Zoe Alain. Gelahoo has it. Quick pass up ahead to Perrin. Christina Perrin now makes a move, gains the zone, and before she could go any further, over on the far side, in offside, was Jenna Greenwood. Face-off will come just outside the Moncton zone with 7:30 to go. Off the face-off, Fiona Day flips it into the zone, and Janelle Gallant makes the save. Moncton will look to skate it out. Bridget Hughes works it up ahead now. This is Ward. Lauren Ward takes it into the corner. Onto the stick of Groundwater. Puck back the other way, back to the near boards again. Hughes rolls it along. Fiona Day there first to pick it up. Spins away from the forecheck. And Fiona Day will skate it out over the blue line, across the red line, and all the way down into the zone. Fiona Day, solo effort, gets a weak shot away as she was taken down and falling. And the puck goes to the far side, backhanded along there by Hartnell. This is Poirier in her own zone. Poirier right into the middle. Couple of quick passes now, and it ends up on the stick of Rodier. Up ahead for Ward. Ward couldn't make a move as Gelahoo intercepts. Megan Gelahoo, quick pass there onto the stick of Eisner, has Gelahoo with her. Tried to roll it back to Gelahoo, too far. In front, Eisner couldn't quite get it, and the puck went under her stick. Puck loose there, and the Rockets will pick it up and skate it out with Peltier. Here comes Isabelle Peltier, sends it down. Quick shot there on the delayed penalty call. And it looks like it's going to be a slashing penalty. So with 6:03 left to go in regulation, big opportunity here now for the Moncton Rockets on the power play with just 6:03 left. So they'll go to the advantage, and it'll be penalty kill time. So into the box goes Georgia Stevens. Stevens, the lone goal scorer for the Penguins in this game, back in that first period. Off the face-off, Grenier walks in, slides it over, chance there as Boutelier couldn't quite get enough wood on it to put it into the back of the net. But a great feed across the ice. Power play chance here for the Rockets. 5:43 to go in the period, 140 in the advantage for the for the Rockets. Here's Boutelier. Walks into the middle, lofts a shot in. That just deflected off of McKinnon and into the corner. Big penalty kill here for the Penguins. 5:26 to go in the period, 122 now left. Rockets trying to feed it back up high to Richard. Marissa Richard dished it off, but then it goes all the way down, and then Gallant comes out to clear it up. In with it now, Grenier trying to make a move. This is Marissa Richard. Takes it to the boards, hands it to Grenier. Back to Marissa Richard. Richard gets pitchforked and taken down, but the puck stays with Grenier, goes back to Boutelier. Walking in, left face-off circle, shot through a crowd, and it's cleared away. Good pressure here on the power play. Poirier tried to get it back on the little give and go, but the puck will go down into the Moncton zone with 38 seconds to go in the power play. Moncton with the advantage here, trying to get the go-ahead goal in the late stages of this third period. Peltier backhands the puck along. Fiona Day is there and sends it right back into the Rocket zone. Quick change of the penalty-killing unit as the Penguins get fresh skaters out there, including the captain, Megan Gelahoo. Moncton with the puck. They'll skate it up the left side, fed toward the middle. That goes by everybody, and back to the steady Gelahoo, who just turns and lofts it down the ice. Final 5 seconds of this power play. This is Melanie Richard now. Leaves it there for Francis. Long shot through a crowd with Salius trying to create a bit of a screen in front, but no problem for Langell as she catches it and will squeeze it for a face-off. So 3:59 left to go in this third period. Penalty is over, so teams back to full and even strength. Face-off will be to the right of Langell in the Penguins' end of the ice. Waiting to get a couple of players onto the ice here for this Moncton side. So it looks like it's going to be Melanie Richard in on the draw. She goes up against Nedelku, and it's a scramble draw. Back to Peltier from the line. And that went off the skate of Nedelku and off to the corner. Zoe Alain working for it now, getting some help over there from Groundwater. Puck squirts free. Gellahu jumps onto it quickly, being watched closely by Alain. Quick pass up ahead. Now the Penguins look to break it out. This is Perrin. Christina Perrin has some open ice. Perrin shoots! And right into the midsection of the goaltender Gallant, as Gallant came out to face the on-rushing Perrin and makes the save. As you see here on the replay, Perrin had some open ice down that right side, cuts to the middle, quick shot, and again, Gallant, good positional goaltending to get out and square to the shooter. 3:29 left to play now from the faceoff. This is Amaro. Puck lifted high into the air, over into that corner. Georgia Stevens was looking for it, but it's Lauren Ward who'll skate away with it. Lauren Ward now. Solo effort there, got it ahead just a little bit. Colpitz tried to help out, but it's the Penguins who'll bring it right back up the other way. Ava Kennedy tried to send it toward the front of the goal. Georgia Stevens will take it in behind. Kennedy comes over there as the two 14s come together, Kennedy and Hughes. Now Gellahu had it go off of her glove, being watched closely there by Ward. 2:50 to go in this third period. 1-1 tie. Quickly onto that puck is Lauren Ward. Rogier over there as well. Watches it go by her, and then Ward sees it go back to Hughes at the point. Hughes took a couple of steps in, then sent it to the corner where Lauren Ward picks it up and then loses it. Penguins will chip it off the wall, try to move it ahead. Out to the red line, picked up there by Poirier for the Rockets, who'll turn quickly, take it right into the Penguin zone. Poirier tried to make a move, and it was intercepted. Puck loose there, grabbed quickly by Nedelku. Nedelku working up with it along the boards, gains neutral ice. Nedelku chips it off the wall, chases after it herself. Getting to the puck is Peltier for the Rockets, and it's sent out again toward the red line. Penguins will pick it up there as Victoria Tran backhanded it off the boards. Tran takes a little nudge from McKinnon, and it'll be Lola Boutler now that will have to chase it back for the Rockets. Quick pass up for Grenier. Feeds it forward, connecting with Marissa Richard. Richard has the only goal for the Rockets in this one, looking for more there, but that was broken up. Grenier takes it away now for the Rockets. Quick little pass, Francis to Richard, and Marissa Richard. Quick shot and off the glove of Langell. 1:23 left to go in this third period tie game. Back to the line, Boutlier floats it in, no problem for Langell, and she'll wisely hang on. So with 76 seconds left in this third period, both teams will get a fresh unit out there, and the faceoff will be to the left of Langell. Groundwater in on the draw against Vauteur, and Vauteur wins the draw, gets it back of the goal for the Penguins, then sends it out to the near side. Up to the red line with Salius, watches McGrath grab it. McGrath spinning in front of her own goal, takes it in behind now, and will look to skate it up. Flipping that puck high into the air, looking to connect with Alain, but it's turned aside. Julianne Tran. Now this is Vauteur. Vauteur had Lefebvre on that right side. Puck goes into the corner. 45 seconds left now. Waselius takes Amaro down, and we're going to have a penalty call here as Gallant covers up. We had that contact over along the boards right in front of the Moncton bench. And that's going to send number 5, Madison Waselius, to the penalty box. So with just 38.5 seconds left, massive power play opportunity now for the Penguins. Stevens out there, Tolson in on the draw. Gellahu, as you would expect, back on the point on this power play unit. Scramble off the draw, and it's the Penguins who will pick it up. They'll go back to Fiona Day. Fiona Day dishes off to the left. Penguins getting set up here on this power play. Just 26 seconds left in the period. They score! And that's all they needed. 15 seconds of power play time, and the Penguins have scored the go-ahead goal on the power play with just 23.5 seconds left, and I believe it was Fiona Day who cashed it in off the pressure, the face-off. So with just 23.5 left, the Penguins capitalized just 15 seconds into the power play. There you see the puck movement. Day has it, sent it in toward the goal, and I'm not sure if it touched anybody in front. By the way they were celebrating with Fiona Day being first down the line, looks like Day going to get the credit. But again, crowd in front when Day let that point shot go, and it's always a good idea to shoot that puck. You'll hear it said all the time, put the puck on goal. You never know what can happen. There's another look at it. Just a quick little snapper from the point. Just inside the blue line, Fiona Day lets it go. So we'll wait for the official goal announcement, but again, the way they celebrated down the line, at least the team was crediting the goal to Fiona Day from the point. So face-off will be at center ice after the goal, and the timeout was called there by Moncton. They want to talk it over. So after playing a tough game and some great goaltending from their goalie, Janelle Gallant, tough to give up that power play goal late. So the net empty now. 6 attackers on 5. Janelle Gallant over on the bench. 17 seconds to go. Net empty for Moncton. Puck comes free. Making a move there is McKinnon. Gets it up to Grenier. Grenier has Melanie Richard with her. This is Richard. Tried to put it toward the goal. It's down deep. Fed out again. Just a couple of seconds to go here. Puck is free. And as it came to Audrey Poirier, the buzzer sounds to end the game. So it looked very much like we would be going to overtime, but in the extremely late stages, the power play for the Penguins, and they capitalized just 15 seconds into that power play. It was Fiona Day scoring the goal, the power play marker, and the eventual game winner. And it is indeed the Penguins taking this one 2-1 over the Rockets. An entertaining game. Hope you enjoyed it wherever you were tuned in. So the teams will shake hands. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to get teed up for our next game here. So our next game coming up, scheduled for 2 o'clock, but it's going to be a little bit past there because they have to resurface the ice, and then the two teams will need a warm-up, 5-minute warm-up, but it's the Down East Auto Parts Stars taking on the Fundy Kraken. So that'll be coming up in, I'd say probably 10 to 15 minutes time by the time they Zamboni the ice and the teams do the warm-up. So the Fundy Kraken will be the home side in this one, and the Stars will be the visitors. So again, that one coming up in just a little bit. Your final score here, a late power play goal by Fiona Day gives the Action Benefits Penguins the 2-1 victory over the Moncton Rockets. We'll step aside for a bit. Our third game of the day coming your way in just a little bit. We'll be back to the Daphne Center in just a short amount of time. See you soon.